Hi guys, long time no see, but I really felt a spark and I wanted to vlog. So like I said, I did not leave YouTube forever, but I'm just doing it at my own time or whenever I feel like I want to do it and whenever I feel like I could breathe and have a chance to do it. So today is the day. Decided to pick up my camera. It is Saturday. Tone flew in yesterday from Texas. I figure it will be a good time to catch up with you guys, catch you up on my dad, catch you up on baby, catch you up on all of it, and vlog in between. So it's Saturday. Tone came in last night. We're home. We just came back. Me and him were food shopping. We came back and the Raiders are playing today, so he's downstairs getting ready for the game. It's a big game, so positive vibes. Hopefully we win. And I just got at the grocery store a beef roast, and I got a new slow cooker and we're gonna use it. So I'm excited. I'm gonna make beef stroganoff. Found an easy recipe and I love it, so we're gonna try it. So that's what we're doing. We're just hanging home. I don't think we're gonna do anything after the game. We might go to Target because there's big sales and I want to do some price match. So I think that's the plan. We'll probably just go with P. But Penelope's here. Say hi. And guess who else is here? Saluda. Hola. And my mom is here. She came with my niece this past week. My niece was here for 2 days hanging out with the kids, 3 days hanging out with the kids. She went back Tuesday and my mom's staying for a little bit. We don't know for how long, but she came to help me because my dad is doing really good and he's just hanging at home, so he told her to come help me. So she's here, but I'll give you more of an update about everything later on. But this is the new slow cooker, you guys. Look at it. It is from Walmart. It's the Drew Barrymore collection. I bought the knives for the new house, so I also got this slow cooker to match, and I'm gonna get a couple more of her appliances to all match. They're so pretty. They're like white with like gold accents. But we're gonna do the roast, and the roast seems super easy. I got a chuck roast, goes for that. Some beef broth, Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it. Beef broth, not chicken broth, I don't need that. Beef broth, mushrooms, I'm doing mushrooms and onions, and that's it, just some seasonings. So, oh, and then the egg noodles, which I got over there. So that's what we're gonna be making. For that, I need to eat some lunch. This is, I'm trying to get back in shape, in the routine of eating healthier. So my lunch is a salad with tomato, cucumbers, carrots, and I put some ginger dressing, some flaked imitation crab meat, and some drizzle of yum yum sauce. And this looks delish, so I'm gonna eat that. Oh, and I have some crispy wontons to put on top. And then I'll share like what I put in the roast before I put it to cook, because it has to cook for 4 hours, so I need to get to that quick. So I roasted this on each side for about 4 minutes, and now I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker. The roast in there with the onions, mushrooms, a little bit of garlic calls for a lot more, but we don't.
It's a little bit hot.
Thank you, my love. But my mom's stomach will hurt, so I'm not putting a lot. And then the mixture that I just whisked all together, you're just gonna pour it in there, and I'm gonna put it on high for 4 hours. That is that. Then we'll come back to it. Any other trades with the bank, ma'am?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
I have 2 blacks.
I want black.
Well, too bad, too sad.
Too bad, too sad, your butt.
I'm so hungry, I can't.
I think it's ready. Ooh, girl, this is nice. Here you go. Here you go, have your chicken skewer.
You need to say honey.
Oh, here you go, honey. Have your chicken skewer. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Be good boy. Good girl. Here, come on.
Poquito de tan lindo con David. Poquito de
The beef, Antone is shredding it with a fork and a knife. I made the noodles. They are there. And now I'm gonna put, this is what was left in here. Oops, right there. And then I'm gonna put the cream cheese in there. Here's the final product. Tone finished it up because I had to breastfeed. But all we did was add the cream cheese to the crock pot. And then just throw the meat and the noodles back in there. How is it, Tone? Good?
Mommy.
She wants to show you her. Wow, that is beautiful. So cute. My favorite.
I'm doing the outline of this.
I love that. Love that. You're a professional.
So, I
That
drew
knife doesn't cut.
three little mans.
Yeah.
Because look, I put the heart. One man, two man. One man, two man. One man, two man.
I love it.
So I'm gonna finish this later.
Hi guys, it is Sunday and I'm currently getting it ready, but I figure I will multitask and kind of like talk to you guys for a few minutes, catch you up on things. We are going now to take Pete to the arcade, just a little date day for her with me and Tone. She's playing back here, but I'm getting it ready, so I figure I will share how I do my makeup while I do it. I have been using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation and it is amazing. I'm like so obsessed with it. It's all I've been using. You build up the coverage. I just put a little bit today just because I don't want to go overboard, but I do want to look kind of like alive since I don't pretty much look dead the rest of the week unless I'm doing something. But I got my brows done 2 days ago, so they're looking nice and fluffed. I don't really need to do much to them. I just want to brush them really quick. All right, so let's catch up about what I want to say. Let's catch you guys up about my dad. Because I got in a lot of questions, mostly on here. My dad is doing really good. Like I said yesterday, he's responding really good to treatment as far as the way he feels. I need to move this a little bit this way. Okay, that's better. He feels like really good. He hasn't really been down. He's had 3 rounds of chemo 3 times a week, and he has been handling really nice. Like, he hasn't really been sick. His hair hasn't fallen much. He gets a little bit of stomach problems, like has a little bit of stomach problems and feels tired a couple days after each session, but like I never seen someone react like this. Like, he otherwise for those maybe couple of days he would just have to like take Tums, and like food just gets him a little bit sick, but he's not throwing up or anything, and he has so much energy. He wants to be doing something all the time, like literally cannot just sit and relax. So he's doing really good. He has another last round of chemo at the end of this month, and then he will have to meet with his doctors, and then he will probably have to do some radiation, and then we'll go from there. But actually, when he gets a PET scan after his last round of chemo, they will know more, just because they'll be able to see how his body has responded, like how the tumor has responded to chemo, the main tumor, his lungs, and then the smaller tumor in his back. As far as the small tumor that he has in his brain, that was radiated and is pretty much eliminated. It like really shrank in size, which the doctor said was exactly what they wanted. I was on FaceTime when they talked to the doctor. He said it was perfect. So that is good. And those are the news about my dad. Us, we're doing good. Luca is the chillest baby still. He has his, you know, baby moments, but he is so chill. Like, seriously, we seriously couldn't have asked for a better baby. He's amazing. Penelope is super obsessed with him. She loves him.
Don't say about me.
Oh, I'm sorry. She still has her jealous episodes sometimes, but for the most part, she is the best big sister ever. Tomorrow, I'm gonna vlog probably until tomorrow, but tomorrow, Monday, we have the appointment with his kidney specialist. So I know you guys know that his kidney was enlarged since my 20-week appointment at the doctor. His kidney has been enlarged. Well, we had an ultrasound right when he was born, and the kidney still looked bigger in size, so they told us to wait a month and go for another ultrasound, and we did, and the kidney is still enlarged. This is left kidney has always been the problem, and I guess the right one looked a little bit inflamed as well. So they told us we definitely need to go to a specialist. So I don't want to say more about that, because until we talk to a specialist, we really don't know what is causing it and what will happen. And I honestly googled for a minute, which I never do, and there's a lot of info on that and a lot of different ways that it could go. So just trying to stay positive and just see what the doctor says tomorrow. So those are the news. But other than that, Luca is doing really good. He is so cute. He's smiling now, so he smiles all the time, but he's still sleeping really nice. And yeah, just doing baby things. However, I've been struggling because I started getting this pain on my boobs, like really bad pain, mostly on my left one, like a couple of days ago, maybe like 4 days now, the beginning of this week, I would say, maybe like Tuesday or so. And I was like, whatever, maybe it's just like, you know, this is TMI, so if you don't want to watch this, or if your kids are watching, just fast forward. But my nipple was like burning, so I was like, and the inside too, but I was like, maybe I just have, my nipples are cracked, because he sometimes wants to be on the boob all the time. He eats way more than Penelope, I must say that. He eats so much. So that's what I thought, that's what I chalked it up to be. But then it got so bad to the point that I seriously did not want, like, I'm still there, I don't want to breastfeed. It's so bad, it burns. It's like my boob is on fire from the inside and out, and it was awful. So I ended up calling my doctor. Mom was like, you should call your doctor. I was like, okay. I called my doctor, and they were like, oh, it's probably the beginning of mastitis, so they sent me medicine. I was like, I had mastitis with Penelope. This is not it. This doesn't feel like it. So someone on Instagram sent me and said that they had that, and they had something called vasospasm. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I write it here. And I read the symptoms, and it sounded like my symptoms. So I called my doctor, and I was like, I honestly don't want to be the person that says I googled it and I know more than you, but I'm like, I don't think I have mastitis. I've had it. This is not what it feels like. Like, this is it. So she said it could be that, but she said it could also be nipple thrush, which I didn't know it was a thing. And then she said that nipple thrush and oral thrush go hand by hand. So if that is what I have, then, you know, they could treat it with medicine. And if, like, it doesn't help or it doesn't go away, then maybe it is the vasospasm. So we're treating that, got medicine. The thing is that I guess nipple thrush and oral thrush go hand in hand. So Luca has it, or probably has it. Anyways, I had to get antibiotics for him too from his doctor, because if not, if I get cleared up, he's gonna give it back to me, and then I'm gonna give it back, and it's just gonna be a vicious cycle. So we're both on meds, and it's pretty much, from what I read, like a yeast infection of your nipple. So weird. But I'm dealing with that. But let me just tell you something. It is the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. It hurts so bad, like so flipping bad. I want to punch myself in the face when he's breastfeeding. I really am struggling. I think I just want to quit, but I know like I produce enough milk and I know it's good for him, and I know that this will pass, that I just don't want to quit. You know what I mean? Like I want to quit. I don't like doing it. I don't even like breastfeeding, and I know I'm gonna get so much hate for it because I feel like breastfeeding moms love breastfeeding, but I don't even enjoy it. Like to me it's very inconvenient, and it just has a lot of like things that I don't like about it, but I do it because I know it's good for the baby. You know, so I do it, but this has me really struggling, and I don't want to quit. A lot of people are like, just quit if it's too much. I don't want to quit because I know that this is just a thing and it will pass. It's not like something, if they told me, okay, this has no cure, you're gonna have to deal with it, I would definitely quit because this pain is unbearable. But I just need to get through it. So we'll see how it goes with the medicine. Hopefully we'll both start, well, he has no symptoms, it's just me. Hopefully I'll start feeling better, like the pain starts getting better, and we shall see. But that's what I've been dealing with, which has been really annoying. And then what else? That's it. Penelope's doing good, except that there was a case of COVID in her class, so they closed the school this whole week coming up, so she's gonna be home the whole week. It's gonna be great. And then that's it. That's all I have. Oh, okay, so let's talk about Texas. Tone left us already. He's been coming back during the weekends like he used to when we moved to New Orleans, but he's gone pretty much a week, and then he comes on the weekends. So it's been really hard. Penelope really misses him. We all miss him, and that's what we're dealing with. But I think maybe at the end of this week we are going to go. I might either go with Penelope alone for like a quick trip to go look at a house or two, or we might all go, like my mom, Luca, Penelope, and me, and stay longer. We just haven't decided, but I am making a trip there soon because we need to get a house. We're leaving here probably by the end of next month, but we need to find a house, so that's the main focus right now, is just finding a place. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I feel like I haven't told you anything I've done on my face, but put foundation. I use the Mario Mattes palette. It's so good, and I just did out here, and then I use for my lid, like in my crease, and then for my lid I use this pencil from Tarte. These are their eyeshadow pencils, and this one is the Rose Gold Luster. Love it. One side is this shimmer like cream eyeshadow. There you go. Oh, it's in like that. And the other side is like pencil, and I just put that in my inner water line, top waterline. Ooh, I love that. So that's all I did on my eye. And then concealer, I do the Infallible, a little bit of the Infallible, and I have this really light Tarte. I just put a little bit on it. That's what I did. I set it with the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this, Airbrush Flawless Finish.
Do you know how you put your bag on here?
Yeah.
When you travel?
That's so smart. That's really smart. And then I just put, to bronze my face, I did the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, this drugstore, and this is the Warm Olive. Let me just do it here. And I blend everything with this brush, which you need if you do like cream stuff. This brush, it is from e.l.f. and it is the ultimate blending brush. It's so good. So blended that, and then for blush I use the NARS Orgasm stick, so it's cream blush, and then liquid blush by Rare Beauty in the color Joy. These two I mixed together. I'll show you. This light is weird here. It makes me look very like white, so I'll show you. Hi. What's wrong?
Daddy sent me to go this way.
Oh, okay. I'll be right here. I'm almost done, and then we go. Once I'm done, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the other window where I have better light. Luca's sleeping right now. But I think I caught you up on everything that I needed to catch you up on. Yeah, that is that. That's what's happening in our lives. What's up, P? Do you think you hear him moving?
Yeah.
Luca? Okay, go check. She is so funny. Alright. Little highlight in my inner dog. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. And then I am gonna brush my brows a little bit because they look a little wild. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. It's like the best.
Mommy, his hand was on his eye.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that is that for my face. All I'm gonna do now is put mascara. And then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in the room. Okay guys, so here is my face. Closer. This better light. I don't know if it's better. We're leaving now. I was just finishing a video, and that is that. I'll film at the arcade, and depending what we do after.
Here we are at the arcade. They are open, Mommy.
Go, throw it, throw it, throw it with this.
Keep to your own lane. You are such an excellent truck driver.
Guys,
Tell me what you got.
me and Tone, it's snowing. It started snowing, but we went out because that's what we do. And it's the middle of the storm, but it looks so pretty out. I actually do love going out when it's like this because the snow looks so pretty when it first like goes on the ground. By tomorrow morning it would look so dirty. But we didn't have any dinner. We just had leftovers from yesterday, like earlier, and now we're like, oh, we're hungry. And I was like, let's get Taco Bell. And I don't even know why I haven't had Taco Bell. Tone order for me because I didn't even know what to get. I probably haven't had Taco Bell in years. And we're having Taco Bell because I really want to start this week just watching what I'm eating and actually working out consistently. So I was like, one last hurrah. So that's where we are. I started working out last week, but it was like really slow, kind of like very calm down workouts, and then my niece was here, so then I didn't work out for the rest of the week. So I want to start strong tomorrow. But yeah, we were at Target really quick. Tone needed to exchange some stuff because he's flying back to Texas tomorrow, so we went to do that. And I wanted to see if they have sleds for Penelope so we could go sledding tomorrow, but they didn't, so we'll figure something out. But that's why we went out. And I got the cutest little set, kind of like lounge set from Target. So cute. I can't wait to try it on at home. But Tone is a Wawa now, and he's getting a sub, I think. I got this and he's getting a sub, so we shall see. What do you think you're doing with your head up? Are you pooping again? Are you gonna poop again? Hi guys. I just came back from dropping off Tone at the airport. And it always sucks when we have to drop him off because Penelope is always like, why do you have to leave? I was like, what is that? Why do you have to leave so much in Texas? She gets so sad and he gets sad and we're all just sad. He hates leaving. Like, he just likes to be, he's such a homebody tone that he just hates it. He's not like, I like traveling, I like being in hotels, I like eating out. He does not like any of it, so he really hates to leave. But we're thinking of going. I haven't decided what I want to do. Luca will be 2 months, so he could fly, but it makes me nervous too. So still deciding on that, but just got home and I actually want to go. Me and my mom started watching Emily in Paris, so we want to go and hang out and watch an episode or two. But I wanted to give you guys kind of like an update on Luca. He had an enlarged, she told me, the specialist today says she doesn't like to use that term, but an enlarged kidney, left side. But they told us that sometimes it corrected itself after when they were born or after. But by the time we went for his second ultrasound, that was, when was that? When he was a month. We went for his second ultrasound, and after that they told us we had to make an appointment with the specialist, so we did. I loved her. We loved her. Tone says she's pretty much the best doctor we've seen since Penelope anywhere, and it was. She was flipping amazing. They had told me that she was amazing, but she was flipping amazing. She explained everything so good. She was funny. She was like, she was just great. But pretty much what she said is what I had looked up, because I try not to Google anything when it comes to like diseases and illnesses and symptoms, but I looked it up because I just wanted to be a little bit more informed, because no matter what, it was something. It wasn't something that, you know what I mean? It was something, and it is something, you know what I mean? It's not something that is like, oh no, we just keep an eye and see what happens. No, it's actually something at this point, because it didn't go back to normal. So I just wanted to see what the options would be, kind of educate myself a little bit on that. So I was correct on my research. She said that it could be 3 things. Either he has something called kidney reflux, which is like acid reflux, but pretty much is where your bladder gets full and liquid starts going back to the kidney. So you have 2 kidneys with tubes that go down to the bladder. Usually the kidneys will, you know, clean the blood, make the urine, dump it into the bladder, you will pee it out. Kidney reflux is if the bladder is filled and then liquid is being pushed out but also coming back up through the tubes to the kidneys. So if that's the case, they have to do a test. So she said that that is something you're born with or you're not born with. It's either positive or negative. So when they do the test, it's with a catheter, and they pretty much put liquid in his bladder and wait for him to pee, and they watch it in an x-ray to see if it went back up. If it went back up, then it's kidney reflux, and that's what it is, and that's what he'll have. But then we'll have to do treatment for that, which I don't want to go too much into detail. I don't want to explain all of them, but I'm just telling you what the options are. So that's the first test he's gonna get done, and she actually gave us an appointment for the 27th, so he's gonna get that procedure done on the 27th. I feel bad for him. He has to get like a catheter through his pee hole and x-rays, but that will be the first test, because if that's positive, then that's what he has and we'll treat that. If it's negative, then it could mean that he has a blockage in his kidneys, or you know, the tubes on the kidneys. So for that is the same. It's not the same. It's x-rays with a catheter, but also an IV where they put contrast, so pretty much a liquid that lights up when they're looking at the x-ray, and they pretty much put a liquid and watch it go down, and they'll make him pee. Like, they'll give him medicine that makes him pee. So then they watch it go down from the kidneys to the bladder, and if it takes too long, if it's slow, that means that there is a blockage somewhere, and then they'll have to do surgery. So for both options, surgery is an option. The only thing I really don't like about I don't like any of it, really kind of sucks, but I'm just trying to stay positive as usual. But the first option with the reflux, the thing is that it could correct itself. So they might just, she says, is not, what she's seen in him is not terrible, so she's not super concerned. But if it's the reflux, it could correct itself by the time he's in kindergarten. So he'll just have to get ultrasounds every 6 months, keep an eye on him, and see how it's going. If it's getting worse, if his kidneys are getting harmed, then he will have to have surgery. But if it's not, they could just watch it until he's in kindergarten and then see if he outgrows it or they go back to normal. The only thing about that is that he'll be really prone to kidney infections, so they'll have him in like a very low dose of like antibiotics every day pretty much, and I don't really like that. So that would suck. The blockage sucks because he'll have to have surgery right away if the case is that it's blockage. Well, not right away. They said that they will watch him and wait, and if it's really bad or it's harming the function or it's obstructing the function of the kidneys, then they'll do surgery right away. So we pretty much will have to just, he's gonna have to be monitored closely. And then the last option is just because that's how he was made. With that, he'll have to be monitored just to see that his kidneys are working fine. His kidneys are functioning fine right now, so that's not a concern. So that's the 3 options. I know this video is super long of updates, but I just wanted to update you guys. So that's where we are. His first procedure to find out if it's kidney reflux is on the 27th. They'll do that. Depending on the response on that, we'll either do the next test or we'll start like figuring out what is it exactly that he needs for the kidney reflux. So yeah, she was amazing. I'm sad that we're gonna leave and have to find a new doctor in Texas. My battery died, so I'm on my phone, but I'm sad that we're leaving to Texas because we'll have to find a new doctor. But she was like, let's try to get as much as we can now done before you leave, and then I'll hook you up with a doctor there. She's like, there's not a lot of us, so we kind of like know each other, so I'll get you someone. So that is it. That is what we are dealing with. I don't know where to look on the phone ever. So that's what we're dealing with. So I'm just trying to stay positive. She said, you know, pretty much this is something that you're born with. Like, it's nothing I did. She said it's nothing you did. It's not the margarita you drank before you knew you were pregnant, or because you went on your head, or because you ate something or you drank something. She goes, it's nothing you did. She goes, just like how you have brown eyes, or you know, you have a crooked nose or whatever like that, the inside is the same. She's like, there's a lot of pieces that need to be at an exact spot for our kidneys to be and function the way they are, and if something is a tiny bit off, this is what happens. She goes, so it's just something that happens. But she said, we're gonna try to get everything done as much as we can here, and then, you know, go from there. So that is everything I wanted to update you on this video. I feel like we went to the movies the other night. I was gonna vlog when we got home and I didn't. Hi, my love. Come here. We went to watch a movie, Scream. It was okay. Excuse me, ma'am, it's almost bedtime. All right, well, I need to get her ready for bed, so I'll come back and say bye. Oh, I wanted to show you some stuff I've got. Luca, they're so cute. I wanted to share this stuff from Luca. I found this on Instagram. The shop is called Little One Shop, and it was just one of like those, you know, ads that comes up, and I swiped up and they had like an amazing sale, so I got all these cute outfits, and I was like, I hope they look cute. They got here fast and they are so stinking cute. I got him this green one, just the top and the sweatpants. Got him this like ribbed shirt that looks like one of Tone's. I love this. Then this one for Valentine's Day, XOXO. It's so cute. Again, the top and the pants. This one, I will say, it's a little bit harder material. Good girl. And then tell me this is not the cutest little hoodie onesie. Has the hood and the pocket, so freaking cute. And then I had to get this muslin cotton little blanket. It's more like a, I would say it's like a, you know, just like a thin one, but I loved it with the little bear. So all of this was super cheap. I know they were already cheap, and then there was like, they were on sale and 25% off. So I'll link the website. I don't even know if I could link every item, but I'll link the website down below for you guys. Such good things. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs and see what my mom is up to, and then put Penelope to sleep and probably end this vlog so we can watch Emily.